What's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Alex Winkler, and in this video we're going to be talking about the Litecoin dip that happened today, and also in the second part of this video we're going to be showing live trading of me when I was trading this breakdown that we had. So what are we looking at right now? Let's break it down very simply. This is Litecoin, and this is the daily chart of Litecoin. Now, if you go from the top, let's say in July, right here in this area, we've been having a lot of sell-off. And actually, this sell-off has been so aggressive. We're seeing 67%. We're getting really close to that 70% zone sell-off. Now, what is really interesting is this $50 area. So let me zoom in a little bit more. You can see that back in September, so right in this area right here, early September, we had a really mean sell-off right into this area around the $50 zone. And that's why this area is so important. So we basically have two really interesting zones right now. We have this kind of $60 area, and then we have, whoops, sorry guys, I didn't click it correctly. Okay, and then we have another area right down here around 52 where we bounced off of multiple times. Now let me just move that down just a little bit down to 52. And we've been channeling in this area really nicely. So, you know, we bounce off the bottom, bounce off the top, get rejected. There's probably another support zone here at 58 that I would probably go ahead and mention. But anyway, there was just a lot of selling pressure and we were not able to break through this area. So I had some alerts down here to let me know if we broke down 50. And that is exactly what happened today. When I got my alert, I then, you know, started checking the market. And trust me, guys, I mean, a lot of people think you have to be staring at the market 24/7. You don't. You just need to look at it in the mornings, set your alerts, set your limit orders, and that's it. I mean, I'm a really busy person. I run a company full time, and I'm, you know, I like to say I'm a trader full time, but in reality, I probably trade less than 30 minutes a day if I trade at all. So I want to set up trading in a way that works for my life and works for other people's lives. And this is what I have found is really good. So let's zoom in one more time down here. You can see that this 52 area held a few more times. There's just so much selling pressure that the buyers basically give up. And every time the sellers come down here, they chip away at these limit orders. And eventually those limit orders just completely crack. So that's exactly what happened. And then we had this free fall down here. And that's when all these stop losses, so people basically saying if the price goes below, let's say 51.40 or 51.50, get me out of my position. So then the market takes those people's orders and sells them as a market order. It sells them on the market. It liquidates their order at all costs. And that's what it shoots the price down like this. This is great buying territory for people that look to dip buy, and that's exactly what we did today. So in the second part of this video, you're going to see me trading Litecoin live on this morning panic, I guess you can say, this dip buy that we had with Litecoin. So guys, I hope you enjoy. So I just entered Litecoin support line bounce, or I don't know what you would want to call this. This is a straight waterfall crash. I entered at 47.80, so not too bad of an entry. This should be pretty interesting. Let's see if we can get out right away. The reason I entered is because honestly the selling pressure was really just dropping hard. This would be a massive bounce if we got anything up to here, but sometimes you get one of those flash bounces. I'm probably being way too aggressive right now with this one, but there's nothing wrong with being aggressive sometimes. When something dips this hard, I mean, we went double digits in a few moments. There's just so many buyers in the market, and honestly, I think everybody's been waiting for a time like this just to buy, just to blindly buy. I mean, these prices are just so good. Bitcoin at 7,500, that's borderline unheard of. And we were almost double that just a few months ago. Looks like we're seeing a bounce. There's definitely going to be a lot of sell orders at the 50. You can already see here at the 50 exactly. There's it's really hard to see that 1500. I really want to see a break past this 49 and a big break all at once. Right now, we're not really seeing it. I'm sorry for any of the background noise. All my windows are open. There's construction. There's laundry going. This whole house smells like oil because we're oiling the wood tables. It's just on all fronts, there's something going on. So I apologize for that. But, you know, if there's a good trade, I'm going to trade because that's what I love doing. So I see a nice trade and I'm jumping on it like a hawk. Ooh, looks like we are seeing some nice jump in price. Come on, we want to see past the 50. Just one big spike-a-rooney. This would be a nice gain. This gain would be probably $500, $600, $700. Let me quickly see. We had a really nice entry. We bought basically at the perfect bottom. I wish I got the camera going beforehand, but I didn't. So yeah, this could be a 5% pop. The reason I didn't get the camera going is because I was so busy watching this. Yesterday I was videotaping a drop in the market, and I messed up my entry because I was tinkering with the camera. So I was like, screw that. It's not going to happen again. No way. So we'll see what kind of bounce we get. Obviously, again, guys, my exit is looking a little aggressive. My entry was beautiful, but let's see what we can get for an exit. My ideal exit right now is just right around here, a little below that, a little above this. Can't even see it for some reason. My exit is 50.87. I gotta refresh this. That's all. It's not really loading. Nothing's loading right. My buy was 47.82. Yeah, so actually even lower than this. Pretty solid, pretty savage entry, I gotta say. Gotta love trading crypto. Although I must say, I just had a really bad trade yesterday. One of my worst trades of the year. Bought on a resistance like a complete moron, and then sold right here when I was seeing this kind of stair-stepper pattern forming. I said, screw that, I'm getting out of this trade. Good thing I did, but you know, down 4%. So that was a really, really not so good trade on my end. Yesterday evening, I was fully stressed, placed a limit order. I was tired. I basically did everything yesterday that I say you shouldn't do. So I guess that's what I deserve. Come on, we want to see a rally. What is going on here? There's just so many sellers in the market. And I'm really thinking about just getting out of this trade because we broke that 50 and we broke it with volume. Let me just go to the daily chart for a quick second so you guys see what I'm talking about. I mean, the day is very young. It's around noon and big sellers coming in here. 50 level. I mean, we haven't, last time we approached 50, there were so many buyers. I want to see a pop to the upside real soon. If we go under 85, I'm probably going to get out of this trade. Wow, there's so much noise in this room right now. It's a good thing I have this microphone because it cancels out a lot of noise, but there's like a jackhammer to the left of me and a washing machine that's about to blast into outer space to the right of me. It's just pure chaos in here. I should take some video because this living room / office I'm in right now is looking really nice. It looks like I just moved in here. The floors have been done. The tables are being oiled. This is not a bad situation to be in. What's a bad situation to be in is this trade, which is looking a little weird. I want to see you pop. Let me see you pop. Sometimes it helps to talk to the market. If the market knows that you're massaging its back, that you're showing it a good time, you know, that it's happy, sometimes it'll show you a good time. So let's just hope that it likes my rhymes. 49.11. Guys, this could be a little break past the 50. Oh, we just got it again rejected. Come on, come on. I wouldn't really say I'm trying to be overly aggressive. You can see these limit orders. They're really kind of coming in here. They're trying to chase the price down a little bit. 49.52. We really need to break that with volume. And here you can see down here 49. Actually, where's the 50? There's not really any sellers right there. I think we could break through it, honestly. There's just so many buyers in this market. So many buyers. If we don't break to the upside, I might just have to take the day off and cry. You guys should just see how my Wi-Fi looks right now. Let me just take a video on my phone, so if I mesh this together later, I can show you guys how ridiculous my apartment looks right now. So here's my table being oiled. Here's the trading screen. The just couches lined up. Here's my Wi-Fi stuck to the wall, and yeah, so that's really that. I did manage to save this bad boy, but let me tell you, I've been trying to play Xbox because, you know, sometimes you just want to, but I'm really ashamed of Xbox in general. It's just, it takes 20 minutes to load anything, and by the time your game starts, you're just like, you know what, screw this, I don't even want to play Xbox anymore. And that's happened to me for the last 6 months, pretty consistently, I must say. And I can't even speak right now. And if somebody at Xbox is listening to this, just stop asking the user so many questions. I log in and it's like, do you want to reset your password? I'm like, no. And then it's like, reset your password. I'm like, and then the next time I have to do it again. And then I want to play a game. And then it's like, first you got to install this. Last time I was trying to watch a Blu-ray, and it literally was like, you need to update your Blu-ray player, which I just did the week before. What has been changed on a Blu-ray player? It's been the same for years, decades maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a little crazy, but there's really something about an Xbox that I just don't like. So if you guys are looking for an Xbox, I'm here selling one. I'll give you a good price. If you want to maintain sanity, I don't recommend buying an Xbox. It's not a very good investment. Not to mention, it's kind of a waste of time. In the last 6 months, I think I've played it 10 or 15 times. Okay, maybe 20 times, but still, you get my point. All right, so I really don't like this price action. It's just really slow. I'm kind of antsy when it comes to trading, so I'm just gonna... Where's my sell order? I mean, selling this aggressively all at once is not something I would always recommend. Let's just get out 108. Let's just see here, 216. I don't want to scare the buyers. They're going to see my delicious order and be like, wow, screw that, I'm out of here. You know, when I sell, the price might just shoot to the upside. I mean, there's nothing saying it's not going to do that. But I like taking profits when I have them, and I like just getting out of the trade. There's no need to hang around too long, and it looks like me ranting about my horrible Xbox might have just caught me on a bad side. Let's try to get out of this as fast as possible. 108, come on. Oh, Lord baby Jesus. There we go. Here we go. Boom, out. Okay, got my cash back. Perfect. Now we can look for another trade. So we got out pretty early on this one. Okay, so I don't want to complain about everything on this trade, but I gotta say, Coinbase's backend is really not okay. I always have to refresh the website after I make a trade because nothing gets registered. And I have really good Wi-Fi. Okay, I'm in Europe right now, so I have pretty bad Wi-Fi, but I have pretty good Wi-Fi to some extent. I don't think it's the Wi-Fi's fault. That's all I'm saying. What I really wanted to do was just go to the 1 minute. $49.04. So yeah, the exit was just, you know, it was whatever. That's really what it was. $49.04. Wow, this is really hard to get to. So yeah, guys, that's one of my favorite chart patterns. Can you even really call it a pattern? If this is more of a sport line bounce that just didn't hold, I love buying these. You're basically, the best part about buying this kind of stuff is you're always buying at a discount, which to me is pretty amazing. Okay, now the price is shooting up, of course. I got out of the trade and then it was like, see ya. I guess it didn't like my commentation, so that's just how the market works. But we'll see. If we have a little pullback, I would love to do a re-entry. We'll see what happens. My least favorite part about trading crypto, I'll tell you right now, hands down, 24/7 market drives you insane a little bit because there's no clear time breakouts. I love trading equities because you have that morning open and afternoon close. And also the freaking fees are just retarded. I would honestly, I don't know. I'm not even gonna finish that sentence. The fees are really high when you trade crypto. So that's really, really not fun. Overall though, guys, clean trade here, $200 profit in just a few minutes. So can't complain about that. Pretty awesome. Overall though, the price is amazing. I think I'm going to average down on my Bitcoin long-term position. And yeah, that's what trading's all about. In and out, guys, in moments. I'll see you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Also, check the first comment. There's a new Facebook group. It's called TradeJournal, and it's going to be badass. It's just starting out. So definitely go ahead and check that out. And if you guys want to see what I do on a daily basis, what kind of horrible nonsense I am up to all the time, just go to crypto.enzlo.com/start and you can see my daily watch list. I come out with a watch list every morning. First thing I do when I wake up after a little workout is make a watch list. I talk about all of my trades. I review all the trades. Everything is there. So if you want to check it out, just go to /start on crypto.enzlo.com. There's also links in the video description below. All right, cool guys. I will see you, and maybe I'll get another trade in a little bit. Till next time, stay safe and make some awesome trades. Ciao, ciao.